Alrighty guys, let me show you how to make these roast capsicum and feta sides. Alright, so we're just going to chuck these straight on the fire. You can also just do this on a gas stove, but we just want the skin of the capsicums to really blister. So as they cook, we're just going to turn them and they're going to just blacken, keep turning them. You want them to literally look burnt, and then we're going to chuck them in a bowl, put some cling film over the top, and that's just what lets them steam and become super, super sweet before we mix it with all the feta. Alrighty, so this is how you want them, really nice and charred. They pretty much look burnt. And then pop them in. When they start to collapse like this, you know they're ready. And then we're just going to cover them with a little bit of cling film. Alright, so we're going to rip the top off these. So these have been sitting for maybe half an hour now. And what you'll see is they're really like kind of floppy. All we want to do is remove the skins here. So these are super duper hot. If they're still too hot for you, chuck them in the fridge or something like that. But yeah, you can still kind of work with them as they are. So pop them out onto the bench. So we want to use the knife just to scrape the black skin off now. And it'll just get that skin off and reveal that beautiful, sweet roast capsicum flesh. And then just split it down the middle. Sweet. So this is one of those things you can do the day before and then just warm these to serve. But because we've done them now and these are still warm, they're going to be perfect just to pop straight on the table. We want to get it as thin as you possibly can. So a really sharp knife, and then just sort of bunch it up together and then run your knife through. Just take your time, but you just want it as thin as possible. Alright, now you can whack them into the bowl. And you can see they're all nice and thin. So grab a block of hard feta and just crumble it in your hands. Alright, we've got a bit of this dried oregano on there, so just give it a squeeze. You just want to give it a nice sort of dousing of that without going over the top. Good lug of really good quality olive oil.